Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I ate a low vibrational snack and I'm feeling very low vibing right now. So Spirit said, use the energy to pull on the low vibes. Also, whoever is doing let me just be clear. I know that you're doing magic on me. I know that you're trying to affect my back because I mentioned how my epidural didn't go the way it should have went. It actually went smooth. I actually have no issues. So the illusion of pain is really a feeling lost in a lifetime full of moments controlled by time. Now, let's get into the reading, shall we? Spirit, ancestors, what is the pot in which you want me to stir today? Okay, motorcycle boy. Something about a motorcycle is very significant. Okay. Something about a fast car. Somebody who drives a sports car. Oh, y'all don't want your tea to come out. The hanged one. So I'm looking at the hanged man card, and it's like somebody stuck in a position that they clearly put themselves in. And this is the type of person who believes that they have plans for their backup plans, but their plans for their backup plans usually involves using other people. Okay, so somebody has a business opportunity, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles, but this energy isn't giving me a good financial opportunity. This is giving me the type of opportunity. Let me see something, y'all. Let me see. Spirit don't want me to say something. It's something specifically that Spirit does not want me to say. And I feel like Spirit is guiding this reading in a different direction. Okay, the illusion is what I just heard. It's like, I can't. So a part of me, you standing next to me, my ear itches. Spirit does. just pull these cards real quick. That was that same card. Let's pull them. Somebody trying to pull somebody card, and it's just not gonna go the way that you anticipated for it to go. So that's funny. So somebody feels that somebody's in a financially tight situation. This is giving me, I can hear somebody talking about, yeah, you think God is gonna save? You think God is gonna save you? How are you gonna blah blah blah? Has God been doing this? Has God been doing that? Blah blah blah. Like somebody's talking mad shit about somebody's belief in Jesus. So somebody wants to play Jesus. They want to present a financial opportunity to somebody. Now, this opportunity may have this person also, we'll call you Xtifer. I know you've been driving past my crib, by the way. Alright? Anyways. Now I'm hearing Future mask off. So, somebody's been contemplating how to bring something into their life. Y'all are so lame. Like, y'all are so boring. Y'all do the same shit every day. That's wild. Oh, so an ex-friend of mine has acquainted herself with not only my ex, but all the other people who want to band up and go against me. All y'all niggas been exposed in the spiritual realm. So while y'all been trying to harvest my energy in the spirit and have it affect my third eye, and you think that I'm blind to the bullshit and the games in which you're playing, baby, all I can say is that while you have been planning, God has been laughing. And people will look at me and be like, you know, you seem very laxed. You seem very complacent. But I'm none of those things. When God says, be still, my child, I mean, what do? Do you like spend all your time fighting it, or do you be still? This is the energy of being still. Protecting a huge part of your moral compass. By nurturing yourself. I'm hearing Frake Ocean. The ocean is significant. Chloretha. Somebody has an aunt named Chloretha. Chlorine is significant. Somebody's coming up with multiple ways of how to off someone. You want to make something look like an accident. Somebody's sitting back looking at somebody like this. And this is really just that vibrant ass energy. This is the Ten of Pentacles by itself. Both of these women appear to be alone. Nurturing something. So this is also giving me the energy of somebody who has sat back and observed someone and understands what this person has to offer, creatively, financially speaking. Somebody's trying to make an offer that appeals to somebody in a certain type of way, but money is the only modem here. This is even giving me taking something from somewhere else to give it to somebody else and appointing blame on this person. Okay? But this little King of Wands here is under heavy judgment right now. You're like a big ass dumbass kid, and like I say this with the most respect. Like, you're one of them motherfuckers who never grew up, you just aged and you learned all these things, but somehow your life stays in the same position. You like to play the card of woe is me, this person did this to me and this person did that to me, and when you were really the person doing all the shit. So one of them niggas that likes to pretend like, oh, my baby mom is a horrible person, but is actually fucking you. You're the reason that this person grew fucking tired of you. Right, because you were raised by a bunch of women, a bunch of bitches who did magic. You grew up Catholic. You grew up in a Christian home. But most people who grow up in die-hard Christian homes, we all know that a lot of that shit is occultic. And because your family is under the guidelines of Christianity, you hide the fact that you're a dark individual, and then you try to disassociate yourself from the church by saying that you don't believe in it, but you still partake in going to keep up appearances is what I heard. Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is your judgment. You made a new friend. I heard you had one last try to prove that you were becoming a better person. And in that one last try, you so effortlessly betrayed someone. So effortlessly. Whether this be with magic in the spiritual realm, because you thought that you were a motherfucking, you thought that your words cut deep. You thought that your opinion mattered. You thought that what you said counted for something. When you literally stink every day. When you literally buy clothes to appeal to be a certain way. You have a whole exterior that does not define the interior layout. You're demonic as... This is why you see yourself the way that you do. Because underneath the facade, that is exactly who the fuck you are. You know, I have a way of looking at certain mental illnesses. And people who go through issues with body dysmorphia, I truly feel like focused so much on the outer exterior that they forgot to focus on why they internally did something. Some people work out. Notice how I'm talking right now. You feel all these spaces and shit because this is how you talk. Because you don't, you're mentally delayed. Because of your trauma. So there are people that work out to get fit, to get healthy. And then there are people who work out because they just want the abs and the body. And they just want to appeal as they are a healthy individual when indeed they are not. It's a self-confidence issue. What else do we have for this reading, Spirit? For this King of Wands and this Judgment card. Oh, so the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I heard make you an offer that you can't refuse. So y'all are trying to set somebody up, huh? I heard the dots are being connected. All you had to do was stay still. This is what's funny. I can say the same thing to you dumb motherfuckers. All day, right? I said the same shit to y'all niggas all day. But y'all ain't gonna never understand until it's in your face. That's why you have no fucking spiritual ranking. That's why you have no beliefs. That's why you have no morals. This is why you can't conceive anything past your motherfucking nose. Because you don't have faith. Which is why the devil runs you, because the devil runs materialism, which is the only thing that you attract yourself to or attach yourself to. Aww, how cute. How cute. So you just thought, well, if I could put her in her feelings, then it'd be much easier to do this magic on her. If I could get her to doubt everything that it is that she's working on, then it would be much easier to bring death to her and to everything it is that she's doing. Now, if we all band together, this would be a much simpler process. Not knowing that the Queen of Pentacles has a whole nother side of individuals that are already banned against her. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, you chose to spark conflict with someone who already had a whirlwind of shit going on, and you pulled yourself in because you just couldn't be a naturalized, civilized individual. Archangel Michael is so disappointed in you motherfuckers. I heard somebody say, I see why your parents can't raise you. Somebody, one of my ancestors going, and you just a dumb motherfucker. You just a dumb motherfucker. This is what I heard. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Spirit, you must not want me to tell them what's finna happen. This is why you lose. Because the things that you can't see are the things that are destroying you. The things that you refuse to acknowledge are the things that pull you down. Those are the you think that I can't see. You can't see. Why you think I'm so motherfucking comfortable? Cause why you thinking that you seeing some shit, you not seeing shit. There's a whole little surprise waiting at the pearly gates for you, baby. And you ain't even know you was going to them bitches, did you? Sooner than anticipated, right? The hermit, the overseer, the investigator. The Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, the Sun. There's a lot of major arcanas out here. The Emperor. The true divine masculine has officially entered the fucking building. How beautiful. How beautiful. This is also the progression of a masculine's life. You receive something so that you could pour into yourself. You receive something so that you can establish what it is that you've always wanted for yourself. Something that was left to you by someone who wanted you to have all the things that you always said that you would have. Someone from your life that has passed on holds a lot of guilt because they lied to you about certain things. Okay? So they left you something that would replace everything you ever felt that you lost, in hopes that you wouldn't seek some type of truth that would quote unquote disappoint you. But I feel like somebody was really just trying to hide you from who they were before you knew them as your mother, is what I'm hearing. There's a King of Swords in your life that is of demonic nature. This could be a father figure. Something that you inherited that's like dark spiritually comes from him. Even you like receiving something from a King of Wands was a test. You didn't take something from somebody and the judgment that was called on you was to be in this King of Pentacles energy. But this is also when a lot of mental conflict started happening in your life. Definitely family situation. As I'm looking at the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups, a light was shed. This is a lot. This is so much. Your father could be either an air sign or an Aries. You could have met this person in passing. Somebody that tried to give something to you, but you rejected it. The vibration, the energy was off. You're investigating something to shed light on something. This is also very much so connected with your progression to coming into this Emperor energy, okay? You could be about to have a child. And I feel like fatherhood is going to open you up to a lot of it's going to help you understand who you are in its entirety. It's going to make a lot of things that don't make sense make way more sense, because there are parts of you that are darker that don't necessarily make sense to you, or how you acquired that. I feel like your mother has always pretty much kept you in the light. Somebody's going to come towards you with the truth. This is going to be a very emotional experience, but this is going to feel like a victory to you. This is going to be a victory to you. Somebody could have said something that triggered you, but you didn't, because you didn't want to believe it. But now that you believe it, well, now that you know it's true, you realize the reserves that you hold for the people that you have a lot of love for, because you don't know how to feel aggression towards people that you love, and I feel like this is you realizing your heart and how sometimes when you get angry you're actually sad. Okay, you could be getting information from the court. Something had to be kept a secret. I heard it's a mirror. I keep hearing because of who your father is. Something had to be kept a secret. I keep like, you ever seen that movie Abduction with Taylor Lautner? He's so fine. Ooh. Teen Wolves, right? Jesus. Anyways, this is giving me lab results. Somebody's gonna end up. Everything is perfect timing. Something that you need resides in somebody else, and they're coming back around at the perfect time. You could also be. So there's a need to go about something. Look up the word passion and then look up the Latin meaning to it. And sit with that and reflect on how it is that you show your passion, because there's a center point for evolution within that understanding. I also keep hearing fuck a lot. I don't know if this is like, I don't know if this is like, you know, them saying that you should fuck a lot, or like if you were somebody who fucked a lot, okay, to deal with your emotions. You're receiving higher knowledge from a Queen of Cups. On a Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups form of communication that's coming towards you. Something's gonna make it easy for you to move on. It's like closing the lid. On a lot of things, right? I literally can feel your energy. I guess I'm I'm sorry that you would have to experience this, especially when you want the truth from a specific person. But yeah, the truth is definitely here for you, which is essentially what you want. And you're gonna be able to move on from a situation. You can have an aunt that's like an air sign maybe, or like a friend of the family or something like that, who might know something, who might say something. Maybe this person, I don't know, something about a secret. I feel like in moments that you realize the truth, you kind of like drop everything. Like physically. Like you could get Butterfingers and like drop stuff. Also smelled like, damn, okay, so also smelled like, at the beginning of this, I smelled like pee very strong, and it reminded me of like an alley, okay? He's so fucking strange. I have a new stalker. Oh my gosh, life is just so great. Anyways, let's see what happens tonight. I'm very curious. I'm telling you, if any of you motherfuckers, baby, I have no problem letting you know that I know some shit that you ain't never seen me do before. I will let you know by doing it to you, okay? Anyways, peace. Bird confirmation, and you drove by at the right time. So I smelled the alley at the beginning of this message, and I was recently with someone, and all the synchronicities, all this person was trying to set me up essentially, and they wanted to get me to walk down the alley with them to essentially gang rape me, possibly get it on camera, possibly a number of other things, but it didn't happen that way. Somebody could be a child of a situation like that, and the reason it was kept secret because somebody was protecting somebody because they knew the demons that they struggle with, or they were protecting it because they didn't want anybody to know that it happened to them. And it's like the child was the product of the situation, but it was like the best gift that they ever received. And this person felt like they could just live in acceptance sorry y'all, I'm getting hella downloads right now. This person okay. They felt like they could live with the acceptance of this as long as you were okay. But they couldn't deal with the grief of the situation, which is why they had addictions and habits that they held very tightly to. Because the memories were a lot. And somebody lacked emotional empathy to deal with the situation. So this woman never received the support that she needed, which made a lot of things a lot harder, which always internalized with her searching for love. But it's really because there was a huge hole in her heart because of what took place. And maybe what somebody said about it too. Like she never forgave somebody for what they said about it once she told this person the truth of the matter. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, something, communication being brought towards you. It's a lot about money in this reading. Let me go ahead and call them people, because I already see what y'all niggas trying to do. And baby, at this point, let the games begin. The fuck is you talking about? Line they ass up. Spread them cheeks, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You bitches really want to play with me? Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh, you thought a bitch was vulnerable. But you ain't really know the tea, huh? Somebody's gonna be giving you something. Somebody's gonna be giving you a number of somethings. There's gonna be a lot of teaching that comes from this form of charity that comes in for you to put an ending to this burden, so that you and your little one can move the fuck on from a situation. Look at this, perfectly laid out. Perfectly laid out. Queen of Cups with the King of Cups out here. Period. Somebody's done juggling something because they know how they feel. And they're officially deciding to not let it stop them from pursuing the thing that is going to fulfill them at their fullest capacity. And the truth is out. The cat's out the bag. Oh, white card. Okay. Whoever watches this, that is watching this, you feel me? That's exactly, you know who the fuck it is. And I'm not cursing at y'all. I'm just cursing to be. But yeah, it's a bunch of motherfuckers stalking me right now, and they trying to up the ante. Cause they getting readings on my ass, and they think they know what I got. They think they know what's coming for me. So they trying to ante up. And y'all are gonna be, I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised. You niggas gonna shit on yourself. And that's all I gotta say. I hope this reading was enlightening to the person that needed to be enlightened to. I hope y'all understand that I'm not to be fucked with. And if I went ghost on your ass and you come around me, I'm calling the police. If I see you drive past, just to let y'all know, 12 is gonna be around. 12 is always around. So whatever the fuck it is that you thought you was finna do, or what the fuck you thought was finna go on, baby, it's not finna go down like that. And I'ma just let you know right now, ain't none of this shit finna go down how y'all motherfuckers think this shit finna go down. I'll live to tell the tale. Any body part that I gotta take off to bring with me, to show the people like Daryl did with the motherfucking zombie ears, baby, I'm willing to do that and then some. So fuck around and find out if you want to. I love all you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.